What is your personal aesthetic? Is it more symmetrical, like this cozy reading nook, or more of an asymmetrically balanced aesthetic, like this lounge? What do you like more? Time to sketch our room. We have our back wall, our ceiling, our floor, and our two walls. We've got our vanishing point on the horizon line, and remember, everything is going to shrink back to that horizon line with diagonal lines. First, decide where your door will be. Watch how I draw a new diagonal line from the vanishing point coming towards us to create the top of the door. And then all I have to do is draw two vertical, that means up and down lines, to draw my door in 1 point perspective. Use your ruler to get as precise as possible. Now we can draw two more diagonal lines that are coming from our vanishing point towards us. These will show us the top and bottom of the window or of any wall decor in 1 point perspective. Then all we need to do is just draw those two vertical lines. Remember, vertical lines go up and down in between of those diagonal lines, and that will create your windows. Pretty easy, right? Now, as far as any other of those detail shapes like curtains or blinds or anything like that, you can definitely roughly sketch on now. This is your dream community space, so it's really up to you what you put in. Now, of course, anything that you're looking at straight on, it's not going to be in perspective. So anything that you draw on the back wall or parallel to the back wall will not have to follow that 1 point perspective rule, and it can just be flat. So if you're drawing posters or big flat screen TVs because you're a big part of the sports community, and you do that on the back wall, you don't have to follow that rule of 1 point perspective. Don't let furniture or other decor trip you up. Remember, everything shrinks back and connects to that vanishing point. So if you're drawing the sides of a table or a desk or a bed, you draw your diagonal lines going back to that vanishing point first. Then all you have to do is just use those horizontal lines to close it off. You decide where. Now, the furniture and decor that you add is going to be all about your community space. What's happening in your dream community space? Is this like a lounge where you get to hang out with all of your friends? Or can this turn into a stage because you're part of the performance community? You can have a disco ball party. It's totally up to you. This is your time to start taking all of those thoughts from your visual journaling and actually turn them to visuals. The last step, just erase some of those guidelines and you're good to go.